Hi, my name is Keith Croson. I'm a teacher in the Irvine School District, and today I'm going to be talking about bow technique. So after you've created your perfect bow hand, and you got a nice relaxed hand, we can now take it to the instrument. And what we're going to do is we're going to bow between two specific spots. We're going to bow between the fingerboard and the bridge. Right now, we only want to bow between this area. Later on, we can break that rule a little bit, but right now, we only want to bow between the fingerboard and the bridge on our string. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to take our bow and place it down on the D string. And on the D string, when we're bowing, we want to make sure that we always keep the stick of the bow parallel with the bridge. Never crooked, never at a weird angle, but always parallel with the bridge. And that's going to create the best sound possible. So our open D. Now there are different ways when you bow. When we're bowing long notes, we have to make sure we have a nice flexible wrist and a nice flexible elbow and relaxed shoulder. If you bow like this, there's no way that you're going to have a nice relaxed hand. Things like this will happen. So we don't want that crooked bow, so keep the nice relaxed shoulder. And then you can bow by making sure that your wrist and elbow are loose and relaxed. And then the bow will stay parallel with the bridge at all times. Then, when you're just looking at the wrist alone, you want to make sure that when you're doing a down bow, starting at the frog and going towards the tip, that your wrist is bending out. When you're doing an up bow, starting at the tip and going towards the frog, that your wrist is bending back in. This will make sure that you, again, stay parallel with that bridge. Now, when you're going from different strings, from let's say the D string to the A string, there's a little difference about it. Some people would like to think that you just bring your hand up and down. But when you do that, you're going to find that the bow will actually be a little crooked. So for cello, what we actually do is you think of it like riding a bike. A lot of people have ridden a bike. So you put your hand on the tip of the bow and your hand on the with your perfect bow hold near the frog. And if you rotate, just like you're steering a bike out around, and so your hand's going back and forth like this, then your bow will stay parallel with the bridge. If you just go up and down, it'll get crooked, and then you won't get the most beautiful sound possible. So just steer like a bike. So when you're going from the D string to the A string, you're actually going to bring your hand out a little bit and up, but mostly out. To create that nice, beautiful sound and keep your hand parallel with the bridge.